Good evening, Wildcats, and welcome to UATV Channel 3 Sports. As always, I'm Brandon Mejia.
And I'm Zach Hynek. Thanks for joining us tonight. Right now, if you're a sports fan, this is the time of the year for you. With the NHL, NFL, NBA all in full swing, NCAA football is coming to a close, and we have college basketball right around the corner. Brandon, is this the best time for sports?
Well, I mean, when November comes around, you can think of just a few.
Now, life without fencing for some of us truly dedicated fencers can be like a broken épée, pointless. Luckily for us, Channel 3 sports reporter Claudette Pattison took a stab at learning more about the U of A fencing team. Angar!
The Arizona fencing team is a club that...
Now joining us live in the studio is Zoe Walkowitz. Zoe, can you just take us through and tell us what the atmosphere is like being in there in the locker room before a game with Mike and the crew?
Yeah, it was so fun, actually. You know, there's country music just blasting on the speakers, and everyone has their list, you know, is going around and doing their jobs, and it's amazing to see all the work that goes in. You know, you see the players on the field, but there is detailed by detailed, like what toilet paper they use versus, right? Yeah, that little detail. And, you know, what gloves and go in and which side of your locker and all these things to a T.
That's cool. I know I've been in the tunnel before the game starts, and even 15 minutes before the game takes off, there are players running up looking for chin straps, cleats, helmets, anything it might be. So they're really involved even till 6 hours before, till the start of it. Do you see that too when you were there?
Definitely. You know, I actually got to talk to some of the players about their relationship with Michael and the crew, and all of them had such positive things to say, and Michael's always running up to them like, can I fix your chin strap, or your gloves fitting okay, and all that stuff. And something I'd really like to kind of look on about that whole thing is people talk so much about, you know, chemistry as a team, but it's chemistry as a team is way beyond, you know, on that field. It's all the background stuff that people like Michael and his staff do, you know, to contribute to the success of the team that can be on the field.
Yeah, and it's surely does not go unnoticed with Coach Rodriguez speaking so highly of the equipment manager and the student manager staff that they have there.
Exactly. If we had enough time, I'd put in all the players' words about him and his crew and everything. So.
Yeah, but again, great package.
Thank you.
Thanks for getting out there and reporting that for us. Yeah. Again, Zoe Walkowitz. Stay with us after the break, and be sure to tune with us for our upcoming sports for the Red Blue game, and more highlights and analysis is coming up next.
See, after that devastating loss against Washington last week. Let's hope for a turnaround, right?
Yeah, I think they got a definite challenge ahead of them coming into the Coliseum. It's an atmosphere unlike any other. They're going to Los Angeles. That game will be at 8:30 local time, so a night game for us to tune into. And with all the pressure, you know, USC's just been playing with so much swagger, so much tenacity that after the Washington game, I just don't know if we can compete with them on a physicality level that we need to really take ourselves back and get us in that grind and in that mentality and mindset to win that game.
But as always,